Hey treasure hunters, Antique Duo here with our episode number 50. Kind of cool that we've now reached 50 episodes, and we've got one of my all-time favorites, probably my all-time favorite store that we're looking at today. It's called Picker Joe's in Savannah, Georgia. Recently moved to 66 West Montgomery Cross Road. It used to be in a different place when we found it years ago. This one just has some of the neatest stuff. We really don't even buy that much in there. There's just some neat stuff, nostalgic, antique things to look at, touch, pick up, read, just to kind of take in and enjoy. You kind of see from the video here just a little bit of everything in these booths. Their new location is absolutely phenomenal. It's a huge building, has an upstairs area. If I remember correctly, this place is, the owner of this place has something to do with the movie industry in Savannah. I think he flies an airplane and he goes around and buys things, picks up things for the lots of movies that have been filmed in Savannah over the years. There's some of the props in there and some different things. I think the store has even been used by the movie industry to, they would come in and buy things from the store to decorate the set for for these movies. So I talked with one of the guys about it, and he told me they don't do it nearly as much. I think the movie industries use a lot more artificial intelligence to make their background settings and stuff like that. So there's not as much purchasing of these items, but that is kind of still their claim to fame. Again, this new location's absolutely phenomenal. Again, just variety, lots of different things, antique furniture, mid-century, modern kind of pieces, vintage signs, artwork, lighting, books, coins, jewelries, collectibles, and of course lots of home decor. There's right here in the video you can see this awesome book section curated to look like a little home library. There's even places to sit in there. There's great collections of old first editions and autographed copies there. You saw Midnight in the Garden, which is kind of helped to put Savannah on the map. You can see some good John Updike. There's a great collection of Agatha Christie's in there. I could have just made myself at home there for a while. Look at the stained glass in there as well, you'll see. So again, just lots of different variety, and again, perfectly kind of curated booths. If you're really into home decor or looking for home decor, this place I would think probably specializes in vintage furniture and architectural salvage. I'd say probably one of their strong points. So again, if you're looking for things like reclaimed doors and windows, fireplace mantles, you can kind of see some the videos here, kind of wash basins, old bikes, just a lot of different things, antique things you could use for decor, antique hardware, as I mentioned earlier, lighting, lots of little statement pieces too. You can kind of see, again, in one of the videos, you can see the airplane there, one of the props across the top. I can't remember what movie it was used in. I want to say it was some Sandra Bullock movie. There's a little plaque there you can read about. You can read about it. Vintage clothing, again, vintage books, toys, glassware, you name it, they probably have it in this place. Just even if you're not a huge antique fan, this place is worth your time if you're visiting Savannah. Not in the downtown kind of historic district, but back in more of the shopping district, because I think they needed the room, and like I said, have their own building now. So again, one of my favorite stores of all time, Picker Joe's. We ran up on it years ago, and a few years later went back. We go to it every time, went back and found out it was closed. I was very saddened by it, but I was glad to see it has reopened in a great place. I give this one 5 out of 5 stars. Just clean, well organized, great atmosphere. The people are helpful. They'll stand around and talk to you and tell you about the place and tell you about some of the pieces. So just really worth your time. Picker Joe's in Savannah, Georgia. Till next time.